Hey, what's up, guys? It is time for a new tournament in the US GeoGuessr server, and this one is to celebrate the server hitting 1,000 members, which is really awesome to see. So here's how it's going to work. So it's going to be similar to the ranked rally that was done last winter, if you remember that. If not, I'll link some of those videos up above. But basically, this is how it's going to work. So first of all, I'll show you participants. Got a lot from California, unsurprisingly. I got Sheepy and Trickter as the two other Minnesotans. So we're here at the preseason, and how this is going to work is the top 64 will move on to the actual competition. And there's 86 that are signed up, so you can almost see here there's a cutoff point there. And yeah, feeling somewhat good about this. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we're not relegated to the losers bracket. I mean, it would be really bad if we don't qualify. But I'm feeling pretty good that we'll make it. So let's hop into the first game. Oh, before I do that, I should just mention the format. So there's going to be 9 games per week. 6 of Arbitrary US, 90 seconds, no moving. And then 3 of ACUSA, 60 seconds, no moving, panning, zooming. So let's hop into the first game of Arbitrary US. Alright, here we go. Alright, not the best place to start. Got a desert looking location. Looks a little more northern in my opinion. I'm thinking I'm going to go Wyoming. There's the Bollard meta, but I don't know the Bollard meta. I think I'm going to go with Wyoming. Very nice. Alright. On to round 2. Alright. Is that a Jersey plate? Looking at the cul-de-sac here, I would believe that. Houses look a little more southern, but we're probably in South Jersey. Yeah, no, I think this could be New Jersey for sure. I'll just guess outside of Philadelphia. I'll go over here by Deptford. Okay, that was a bit further north than I thought it was going to be. We'll move on. Alright, round 3. Okay. This is going to be Texas. I know the road doesn't have the typical like rural Texas road, but looking at the landscape, it really feels like Texas. I don't think it's as far north as Oklahoma. I think I'll go for Texas. I'll go near Waco. Okay, there it is, in between Austin and San Antonio. I'm moving on to round 4. Rolling Hills Lake something. Does that say Ohio? No, it doesn't. That's it. It says Care. Alright, let's try to get that off our minds. This might be a bit further northeast. I see those hills. The trees definitely look more northern. Do we have fronts? It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like we might. In that car. Oh, that one has a front for sure. Is that Jersey again? Looks kind of yellow. I'll definitely go North Jersey this time as we got the mountains. Yeah, I'll go up here. Alright, nice. It was Jersey. And we'll move on to round 5. This will probably be in the Midwest. Or is that an Arkansas sign there? It's hard to see. I feel like that could be a Missouri or Arkansas sign. I could see it. I think I'm going to go for Arkansas. I'm going near Paragould. Very nice. Was Arkansas. It was in Clarendon. Alright, and that's going to do game 1. Let's see how we're doing standings-wise. Oh, very nice. Wow, this is going better than expected so far. We'll take it. 25 people have participated, so still need 60 people to participate, but getting over 20,000 on any Arbitrary US game is always good. Alright, let's move on to game 2. Alright, and here's game 2. Okay. I think this might be Montana. Definitely has that feel with the rolling hills, and then you got some steeper mountains to the west. I think that's where I feel strongest. If I didn't see those mountains, I might have guessed North Dakota, but I think I gotta go Montana. Oh, it was Wyoming. Did someone 25K that? Man, Ben, you are insane. That is our Duels League champion, Ben Keller. Nearly 5K in that in Western Wyoming. So 2 games in a row, we're starting out in Wyoming. Alright, for this game, for this round, can't really see the plates. No fronts, that makes sense. Might be North Carolina? No, I don't think so. That looks like an Alabama plate. Makes a little more sense to me. Definitely going northern Alabama here. Somewhere near Huntsville, I think. Alright, nice. Just outside of Gadsden. And we'll move on to round 3. This might be a bad round. Oh, those are some interesting trees. This might be Georgia? Those trees are kind of selling it for me. Makes it seem way more southern. Yeah. Might be Florida Panhandle too. Don't feel as strong about that. And it was Georgia, very nice. Just north of Macon. And we'll move on. Here's round 4. Thinking eastern Colorado, western Kansas. I think that would make the most sense. We're going like northeast though, that's interesting. Look for a road that matches up. Try Highway 40 here. Oh my goodness, let's go. Western Kansas. This is, I couldn't ask for anything better. Let's hope it doesn't end up like the Midway Bowl where I get the top seed and that's my peak. Really don't want that to happen. Alright. Might go Georgia again here. Definitely southern. Could be South Carolina too. We don't have the state signs though, so I think I'm gonna go for Georgia again. Ah, it was South Carolina. Okay, good guess, Urban Indy. Alright, that was still a pretty good game, 19,350. And yeah, we're sitting very pretty right now. Up at second. Alright, here's game 3. Alright. Can't read that. We do have stone walls though, which makes me think we're in the northeast. Massachusetts plate, maybe. That might be. Yeah, I could see it. I was thinking Rhode Island at first, but that would make sense too. Let's guess by Douglas here. Oh, it was Rhode Island, okay. Well, so you can't always trust the plates. I mean, I know on a map like Arbitrary US you should landscape guess, but I just could not ignore that Massachusetts plate. Makes sense though. Okay, we're gonna be in the south again. Thinking North Carolina. Let's go for that. Go around here. Whew, very nice. Good guess, Wee Super. It's in between Lumberton and Wilmington as we move on to round 3. Similar to the last game, I'm thinking eastern Colorado. Oh yeah, look at that. You got the mountains to the west. Alright, feeling pretty good about that. Let's guess. Alright, well that one wasn't as good. It's bound for that to happen. So, I guess good guess by Paris Labrador, by the way. So I guess it was the Black Hills. Moving on to round 4. Is that a New Hampshire plate? That card doesn't have a front, though. Might have to ignore that. Oh, Georgia. Okay. I was definitely thinking this was further north, but I guess that makes sense. We'll just be near the border with Tennessee, North Carolina. Looks like that might. It looks like it ends in a 9. That highway. See if I could get a decent guess here. Just take a quick look. Not really a big deal. I'll just guess somewhere up here, and that should be good enough. Oh, okay, wow, it's way closer to Chattanooga. 299, okay. Alright, in round 5. What's this gonna be? This is interesting. Might be California. For whatever reason, I'm not feeling Arizona as much as I normally would on desert rounds like this. Looks like we got water to the north? That's interesting. Could it be the Salton Sea? Where would we have water to the north like this? Not really adding up for me at the moment. Guess it could be by... Oh, that's the Grand Canyon though. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's guess by the Salton Sea. Alright. It wasn't that. What was it? Was it just nothing? Guess it was this area maybe? Some vineyards. Interesting. Alright, well another 19k. That's pretty good. Alright, did a little worse on that one, but that's okay. I think we're still in zero danger of not qualifying. Alright, moving on to the next game. And here's game 4 of Arbitrary US. Okay, we got a suburban round this time. We got mountains to our west. Got some Montana plates. Might go Bozeman. Could be Missoula too. Missoula might make a little more sense. Yeah, you don't really have mountains to the west in Bozeman like that. Could it also be Helena? It's possible. Not. I think Missoula is our best bet. Yeah. Let's do Missoula. Alright, nice. Just outside of the city. A town called Hamilton. On to round 2. I'm thinking there's going to be Central Valley. I think that would make the most sense here. Near the western end of it. I'll guess around here then. Alright, a bit further north, closer to Los Banos. And moving on to round 3. Now this could determine a lot. Do I go Alaska here or do I not? It feels like it could be Alaska, but it could also very well be like Montana or something. I think I go for Alaska. It looks like we're just west of a small town. I'll go west of Glen Allen here. And there you go. Okay, it was bound to happen. It was Idaho. Hopefully some other people guessed Alaska there too. Alright, for round 4 here, I think it's going to be something like Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota even. Actually, I might go North Dakota. Montana, okay, so it's a good thing I went North Dakota. Otherwise, my score would have been really bad. And for round 5 here, that kind of looks like an Indiana plate. Got no fronts, so that adds up. And this will probably be north of Indy. It's pretty flat. I'll go by Tipton. Oh, very nice. It was over by Anderson. Alright, so besides round 3, that was overall a pretty good game. I'm definitely going to place a whole lot worse. Still 11th, pretty good. Let's see, did anyone else guess Alaska above me? Looks like no. I'm sure someone did, though. I'm the only one. Okay. Yikes. Alright, at least I made up for it with the other rounds. Alright, moving right along to game 5. Here we go. That looks like an old Nevada plate. But we got 303, so I guess it's Colorado. Okay, you can kind of see it on that car. Interesting spot. See the mountains to the west. Okay, so that definitely adds up. I think I'm gonna go like Highlands Ranch around there. Alright, very nice. Near Columbine. And yeah, makes sense, just on the outskirts of Denver. Alright, for round 2 here, looks like we got a Massachusetts plate there. Got another one there. Alright, so we're definitely going to be somewhere in Massachusetts. I do got a New Hampshire plate there, so maybe I'll go Lowell, Haverhill, Lawrence, that area. I think that's what I'll do. I think that makes the most sense. Let's do it. Oh, okay, it was a little further south by Marlboro. It's quite a commute, though, if you're that car from New Hampshire. Okay, I should 5K this. Texas 70 and US 277. We're west of Abilene. And here's Texas 70. Alright, very nice. Oh, perfect. We're literally right here. Nice easy 5K, and we move on to round 4. Got a plate on that truck. Not really sure I can do much with it though. We got mountains kind of surrounding us in all directions. Might go Utah here. I think that would kind of make sense. Let's try it. I'll go by Vernal, that area. Oh, it was Eastern Oregon. Okay. Good guess by, I believe that's Yertle. And on to round 5. Is that one of Wisconsin's ATV signs that's blurred out? I think that's... is it? I don't know if it is. This does look like it could be northern. But also looks like it could be southern. But I'm leaning more towards north than south. Let's try it. I'll go by Medford. Oh, it was upstate New York. Okay, so it was northern. But I guess it makes sense why I didn't quite get the vibe of Wisconsin. Alright, so that was our worst game so far. Ooh, yeah. Dang, JHK got last? That's wild. I've never seen that before. I guess it's just that kind of seed, though, where landscape guessing just doesn't go your way. Alright, well, we'll move on to the last arbitrary US game. I'm feeling pretty good about where we're sitting for qualifying. Alright, and here we go, the last game of arbitrary US before we move on to the 3 ACUSA games. Looks like we're on a US highway. 3-digit one for that matter. Kind of has that eastern Colorado feel again. I know US 385 goes through that area, so I think that's what I'm going to guess. Hey, I picked the right road. Not the right area, but the right road. We'll take what we can get. Alright, round 2, we got a suburban location here. ACUSA and something else. Probably Phoenix, I want to say? Or is this more Vegas? That kind of looks like a Nevada plate. I think Vegas would actually make more sense here. Maybe. Yeah, let's do Vegas. Oh, let's go. Very nice. Alright, round 3. We got no fronts. I can't read the first 3. I'm thinking this might be Western Pennsylvania. Somewhere near Erie. Or just east of Youngstown. Oh, it's Michigan. I always forget about Michigan not having front plates. I shouldn't do that. That would have been... It's kind of more obvious, I'm not going to lie. Bad guess on my part. Still got a decent score, so we'll take it. Round 4. That looks like a main plate, and it's unblurred, which is nice too. But also not nice, because everyone else will see that. Maybe not. Let's guess by Farmington. Oh wow, that was way further south than I thought it would be. Alright, we were by York. And moving on to round 5. Is this the Texas road that you always see? It's very possible. Not really feeling like Texas though. Oh, you do have a grain mill up there, it looks like. Let's try it. I'll go by Plains. Oh, it was in Panhandle of Oklahoma. Okay. Maybe that was Hardesty. Maybe they have some sort of grain tower or something. Alright, well, I got 19,686. So I didn't do worse than 18,000, which is pretty good for Arbitrary US, all things considered. Alright, middle of the pack there. I think we'll be good. Let's hope. Alright, now we'll move on to the 3 ACUSA games. Alright, so here's the first game. As I said earlier, it's no moving, panning, zooming, so this will be tougher. Alright, right off the bat, here we go. Part of me is thinking Texas, part of me is thinking, no, it's way further north. The main thing that's selling it for me is the road. I think we try it. I'm going to go by Wichita Falls. Yep, there we go. It was South Dakota. I had a feeling, I was going to go North Dakota if I didn't go Texas. I had a feeling like it's going to be either here or there. Alright, well I'm going to 5K this. I think I've literally had this round before. It's in Oregon. So you can see 8430 and then Oregon 19. Yeah, I've definitely had this round before. I don't know if it was in a tournament or practice for a tournament, but yeah, definitely had it. Should be this intersection, and it is. Very nice. Ooh, okay. I am not thinking Central Valley for this. More so thinking Idaho. Is that stupid? We'll find out. What part of Idaho do I want to go though? I'll go outside of Boise. Oh, it was Central Valley. It was northern Central Valley. Okay. Huh. County Place, County Lake. Alright, what's Florida? I wonder if there's one of my locations near Orlando. I think I'm going to go for that because that kind of makes sense. Ah, it's Tampa. Okay. Pretty good score, though. And then for round 5 here, this looks northeastern. Got a nice little bridge there. I'm going to go for something bold. I see 2 bridges. I'm going to go for the border between New Hampshire and Maine. And hope that there's multiple bridges that cross that close. Ah, okay, it was just Maine. That's a cool location though. I like it. Alright, 16,000. Let's see how that fares. Alright, middle of the pack. It's fine. Still got 2 more games to play out. Let's move on. Alright, and here's game 2. Oh god. What is this gonna be? Might be Kansas, Nebraska. Don't think it's Dakota. Looks too green for that. I might go over here by Junction City, this area. Ooh, it's Texas. Okay, that's an interesting location. Cool pick. Koloff. Glencoe. Is this ever Glencoe, Minnesota? Courthouse, I think it would be for McLeod County. Because I know it's Hutchinson, Glencoe. I think Glencoe's the county seat. And you know what's really funny? There's another one of my locations, and I literally don't remember mapping it. That is, if it even is, Glencoe, Minnesota. I'm not seeing a courthouse at all, which is a little concerning. What else do I have? It looks like we got a little park to our southeast. Let's try it. Very nice. Okay, I should have 5K'd that, but we'll take it. Okay, I just literally didn't look past downtown, but that adds up. And that was one of my locations, so that's cool to see. All right, ignore me just zooming in here. Looks like a Texas highway. I can't read the numbers though. Looks like we got Six Flags or something here. It's some sort of amusement park, and that says ballpark to the south. I'm gonna check out Arlington first. Yeah, Six Flags over Texas. I think that would make sense. Alright. Is it literally right here? Is it Randall Mill? Looks like we are closer to Six Flags though. There's also a state highway, I gotta remember. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep my mouse up there and quickly look in Houston. I think we gotta go with it. Okay, very nice. Got scared there for a second. Unfortunately, picked the wrong intersection, but we would have seen the old Rangers ballpark if I turned around. Okay, we'll take it. Very nice. Alright, this is screaming Texas Road. Gotta do it. Gonna be near Oklahoma, I bet. Oh my goodness, let's go. What a plunk. Alright, there's a little county road, but we'll take it. Alright, round 5. Looks southern. Got no front. Do I go Georgia or South Carolina? I feel like it's going to be one of those two states. Not feeling panhandle. I take it back. It is a little sandy. I'm going to go like here. Ah, it was Alabama. Okay, so that was a bit further north than I thought it was going to be. Alright, that was a much better game. Got 21K there. Got first by a margin of about 2,000 points. Love to see it. And that'll bring us to our 9th and final preseason game. And here we go. It's bad that I'm thinking Kentucky. I don't know if that makes much sense. It might be Virginia too. Oh, it's a tough call. I think I'm going to go Kentucky. Just stick with the gut instinct. Go south of Lexington. Oh, it was Georgia. I did not think it would be that far south. I thought for sure it would be Kentucky or Virginia. Alright, moving on. Round 2. We got another amusement park. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to read anything. I wonder. Hear me out. I drive through Rockford more times than I could count. Now, I usually follow I-90, but I know if you go on I-39, there's a water park. And I know that this direction would make sense for I-39. I think this adds up. I think it adds up! Let's go! Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I just did that. I think it was the wall on the road there, because I've been through this interchange so many times. Alright, moving on, round 3. No front. I'm thinking Atlanta suburbs. Could be Charlotte, but it's probably Atlanta. I think that would make the most sense. I'm going to go near Marietta. Ooh. Alright. Well, it's Nova. It's way further north than I thought would be. Especially the car with no front plate. Come on. Alright, round 4. Got mountains. Thinking West Virginia, I want to say. I'll try Weston. Alright, it was West Virginia. It was closer to Charleston, though, and Dunbar. And for round 5, we got the 205 area code. This would be Birmingham. Benetech. Rocky Ridge Drug Company. Well, I'm rocking Morgan. I'm thinking Hoover, Stavia Hills, that area. I'll just guess here. Alright, cool. Just a mile away, so it was Hoover. And it was a decent game. Had a few hits, a few misses. That'll put us in 4th. Okay, so that is going to do it for the preseason. I don't know what place I had yet, but I'll display that right here. Actually, this will be easier. Hey, future AJ here. So this is after the first week of preseason games are completed. And this is just a rough draft of the results, but this provides a good enough picture of how everyone did. And look at where I placed. So I'm glad I didn't get the first seed. I did not want to get the first seed again because I feel like I massively underperformed in that tournament. Still the second seed, and I definitely say I overperformed a bit, but really can't be disappointed with that. Got to hope for very similar results in the regular season and hope to get favorable seeds that cater to me. But of course, it's GeoGuessr on Arbitrary US and ACUSA, so that will not happen. But it should still be a really fun tournament. I'm really looking forward to the regular season. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.